the two largest bridges in the world, symbolizing both pioneer vision and modern courage in the conquest of space and time. Between these two great bridges, in historic San Francisco Bay, is an inspiring tribute to the achievements of our time. Here is a dream come true, the Golden Gate International Exposition on man-made Treasure Island.
Where we're currently sitting here, the genetic reclamation area is located on Treasure Island. And Treasure Island was built up from the rubble of the 1906 earthquake. So they took all the shit that fell apart in the city and they brought it over here and they built this island on it, which staged the 1939 World's Fair. And afterwards it became a naval base. And that naval base shut down in like the 90s at some point. And now it's sort of like kind of residential housing, like a water treatment plant, like 2 convenience stores, and like mainly abandoned buildings. And now currently in 2011, it just has like an eerie vibe to it, you know, a unique vibe. Definitely something out of like a John Carpenter movie. It's got a very John Carpenter feel to it. What I find particularly fascinating about this place is kind of like its open territory. There's not really much graffiti, there's not much really street art, there's not really much going on here socially. It's just like people living, and then they like live here and then they leave, and then they come back and then like sleep and leave. So I obviously thought it was like pretty fertile ground to come check out and, you know, possibly stage some kind of campaign here in time. But also what I find fascinating about this place, and I had this theory years ago, man, that they should build some like skyscrapers on here, you know, like, and turn it into like a little mini city within itself. And then I found out through a buddy of mine who lives on the island that in fact they are going to do that. You know, they're going to come in, I guess gentrify would be the proper word, or you can call it whatever you want, but they're going to build up all these high-rise condos, and it's going to be something entirely different. It's going to go through like phase 4, which is fascinating. Of course, the people that live here for the most part, I think, might either be bought out or given special deals where they get a condo but pay the same amount of rent. In the next coming years, who knows, 5-10 years, the entire face of this place is going to change. So I thought it'd be kind of fun here just to come and like reclaim the island a little bit, put my little piece of me here for the time being, be a part of its history. I don't know if it'll be remembered, but at least, you know, for these like few moments, part of it was me. I was here, I did my little thing, and I took part in this historical landmark, you know, this man-made creation.
"400 acres of kaleidoscopic color, a strange combination of the beautiful, the exotic, and the magnificent, a brooch of rare gems on the bosom of the blue water. When will man's genius ever again create so lovely a thing?" The day here is glorious, but as the sun drops in the sparkling Pacific and the purple dusk creeps from the east, the enchantment of the night gives a new glamour. Tinted illuminations of nocturnal harmony, painted with great brushes of light, glittering in the dark, a veritable fairyland with changing colors of blue and rose and green. Fountains become living rivers of fire. Columns of luminous vapors rise to the stars, which seem reflected 1,000-fold on Treasure Island in the bay, proclaiming peace to all men, and through it, progress and greater things for all the world.